Good morning, student. Today we are going to start the new chapter, that is meeting life challenges in psychology. In this chapter, we are going to discuss and understand the nature and types of stress. Secondly, how we can overcome the stress, and we are going to know about the life skills that helps people to stay healthy and understand the factor that promote positive health and well-being. Children, if I ask you what is stress, stress is the process that occurs in a response to situation or event that disturbs our physical and psychological functioning. So children, all the challenges, problem and difficult circumstances put us to stress. So children, the people who are able to understand or bear the stress, they are able to survive in a particular situations. Now here they're talking about that when people tend to suffer from the electric shock, or when they get an electric shock, if the degree of the electric shock is high, then mental functioning as well as psychological functioning also get affected. So high stress too can produce unpleasant effect and cause our performance to deteriorate. And conversely, too little stress may cause one to feel somewhat less to perform slowly and less efficiently. It is important to remember that all stress is inherently bad or destructive. Children, it is believed that not all stress is bad. The stress which is good for an individual performance, it is termed as eustress. For example, when you study for your examination, in one day you are able to complete so many chapter, it is all due to the stress. Now children, if we talk about eustress, however, has the potential of turning into distress. So children, distress is the negative aspect of stress that make our body tear or wear. So children, definition of stress is stress can be described as the pattern of the responses of an organism that makes to stimulus event that disturbs the equilibrium and exceed a person's ability to cope. So children, they have used the term equilibrium means balance. Equilibrium means balance. Now children, if we talk about the nature of stress, the word stress has its origin in the Latin word strictus, meaning tight or narrow, and stingray. The verb meaning to tighten, these roots word reflect the internal feeling of the tightness and constriction of the muscles and breathing, reported by many people under the stress. Children, it is believed that when people tend to suffer from stress, so their internal functioning get affected. Now children, if we talk about the external stressors, that are noise, crowding, a bad relationship, or daily commuting to school or office, the reaction to the external stressor is called strain. So children, all these are the external stressors like crowding, noise, bad relationship. So children, today you are going to write what is stress, what is eustress, and what is distress. And nature of stress means from where the word stress has its origin.